Alrighty, so today I'm going to be drawing a fish on a stormy day. It's been raining, it's been storming, it's been windy all day. I ain't gonna lie, y'all. And while it has been nice to just kind of look at the rain and vibe just a little bit, I do want to be a little bit productive today as well. And so as such, I figured I should draw a fish while it's storming outside. Not that y'all can probably tell it's storming outside because the storm right now is not all that loud, but it was quite loud earlier today. Today, I'm going to be drawing in my Soho Urban Artist Sketchbook, and I'm going to be drawing with my Kawaco Frosted Sport ballpoint pen that has a Pilot High-Tech C Slims 0.4 millimeter insert inside of it. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get my sketchbook all opened up to the nearest open page, and then after that, let's go ahead and get to drawing a fish. And I'm trying to figure out what kind of fish I want to draw today. I'm not sure, in all honesty, but I'm kind of thinking I want to draw a kind of like small but maybe thin fish, or maybe a really tall fish. I'm kind of thinking I want to go for a tall fish. I really enjoy drawing tall fish, so maybe actually I'll leave the paper like this kind of thing. I might actually do this in what is this called? It's like that. It's like landscape, and then this is more like portrait, right, kind of thing. I don't think that's really the right terminology to use for paper. It's more for photos, but nonetheless, that's the terminology I'm using. But without further ado, let's go ahead and get to drawing the fish on a little bit of a rainy, stormy, and windy day. Without further ado, y'all, let's go ahead and get to drawing. And the first thing that I'm going to go ahead and draw is the jaw. I think I'm going to draw the jaw first. So let's go ahead and just start with the jaw, just like that kind of thing. I'm going to make sure I draw the jaw very wide open kind of thing, just like that. Now let's just have that stretch all the way up, just very, very, very tall, just like that kind of thing. And all the way back down as well. There we go, just like that. And then now I'm going to draw the tail going all the way up and all the way back down now. Just like that. And now I'm thinking I'm going to go ahead and draw some teeth. Just some really big teeth for today, I'm thinking. I really, really, really like how distinct the ink is from this pen, though. Even just on the first shot, even though this is a 0.4 millimeter size pen, it's a smaller pen than not kind of thing. The ink is just so distinct just on the first shot kind of thing. I am a fan, to say the least. Let's go ahead and now draw the eyes. Just like that. And now we got to go ahead and draw the fins as well. There we go. Just like that. And there we go. The fish is now mostly done. Well, not really, because I do think I'm going to go over this entire drawing once again, just to make the entire drawing look a little bit more distinct and just to add some extra little details. But this is the main overall scope of what the actual fish itself is going to look like. But without further ado, let's go ahead and start going over all of the lines again. And essentially all I'm going to do is I'm just going to be just going over all of these lines, well, again, and I'm just going to be darkening them all up, just making them just look a little bit more complete than how they look now kind of thing, I'd have to say. I think I'm actually going to do this part upside down, just so I can actually put my hand on the paper. Hopefully all the ink is dried so I'm not smearing anything. That would suck. And there we go, just like that. Let's just go ahead and just add a little bit of a darker portion up here as well. And I'm just going to bring this all the way back to the main body. Just like that. And then back down once again. And around just a little bit. Just like that. And there we go. So I'm just going to go ahead and just darken these two areas up as well. And thicken all these lines up once again before I go ahead and move on to the actual body itself, I am thinking. Yep, I'm just going to go ahead and darken all these lines up. Just like that. Not too bad, not turning out too bad as of this moment in time. I'm liking how it's looking so far, that is for sure. I think I'm just going to go ahead and turn the page just like this to just go ahead and get the sort of angle correct as I'm drawing this little bit over here. And I think I'm just going to do a very similar thing over here as well. I'm thinking just to get the angle correct and everything like that kind of thing. There we go, just like that. And let's just go ahead and just go like this kind of thing as well. There we go. And there we go. Alrighty though. Almost done with the lines going around the entire actual part of the body itself. I've just got to go ahead and do the jaw real quick now. Make sure that all of this is quite distinct kind of thing. I think that's going to be my plan. Just make sure that all of this is quite thick, quite distinct. I want to make sure that the thickness of the line lines up in the jaw as well. And also like around where the corner of the jaw is, I want to make sure that that's looking especially good. And now let's go ahead and handle the teeth as well. Now I'm not too worried about the thickness of the lines in the teeth, mainly just because I kind of want them to look a little bit sharp, a little bit well, sharp and kind of pointy and everything like that. And I feel like having thinner lines might be better for that. So I'm not too worried about having thin lines for the teeth, but I do want some like darkened areas at the tip of the teeth right there, just to make them look a little bit more interesting. And so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick for those teeth that I've already done. I really do enjoy drawing with my Kaweco Frosted Sport, though. My Kaweco Sport Ballpoint pen. It's really nice. I'm not a big fan of the stock insert in this pen right here, but I do like the Pilot High-Tech C Slims insert that I have. It's very nice. I've been using it a little bit recently kind of thing. I first put this insert in this pen yesterday, and I've used it a little bit for writing, a little bit for drawing kind of thing. It's a very nice insert. It's a very nice insert, and I'm a fan of it. Kind of thing. There we go. Just go ahead and thicken that outline up just a little bit and just kind of just make sure I'm all finished up kind of thing. There we go, just like that. And then now I'm going to go ahead and work on the fins. And there we go, just like that. Just going to go ahead and clean up another couple things. And there we go. That's pretty much the drawing all done. That is the fish that I drew on a rainy day. Overall, what am I thinking about this drawing? Do I like it? Do I not? I would have to say I am a much bigger fan of this fish than not. I like it quite a bit. I really like how it's really tall. I really like the large teeth. I really like the large eyes. I really like the small fins. I like how the pen color has come through and everything like that kind of thing. As a whole, I'm a pretty big fan of this drawing, and I definitely like it more so than not. It's not like by any means my best drawing I've ever done, but I'm definitely a bigger fan of it than not. Let me just put it that way. Let me know what you guys think of this drawing in the comments down below, of course. And of course, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. I have my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and my main channel all in the description down below. Go check it all out. I'm trying to get this to focus. Come on, can't it focus? I think it's just because this is clear. It's like really struggling to focus. But as said, check out my Instagram, my book, my merch, my P.O. box, and everything like that all in the description down below. And of course, please make sure to like and subscribe for more content. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, y'all. Till the next one, stay safe and peace and have a great one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying?